welcome back to the channel YouTube. What we're going to be doing today is actually doing where Siri is going to be choosing what disc we're throwing off the tee. So we're here at LCU, about to play only 9 holes because, you know, daylight savings time, we don't get as much sun as we used to. But it is a little bit windy today, so hopefully Siri isn't too brutal to us and, you know, picks every single understable disc in our bag. So yeah, the way this is going to go is I only have disc from speeds 2 through 12. So yeah, we're pretty much going to do that. And if we get any outliers that, you know, we might not have, because I don't believe we have an 8 speed in the bag, then we'll go ahead and round it down. Or if we have like an 11 speed, we'll round it down. So yeah, other than that, we're going to go ahead and get right into this with the first one, and let's just see what Siri has in store for us. Pick a number between 2 and 12. Alrighty, so I guess they're gonna do like a random calculator. I don't have it, I guess because I have my phone on mute, but right here it's showing 7. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the number is gonna be 7. Alrighty, so I don't know how many 7 speeds I actually got in the bag, which I know we got the T-Bird and this what is it, Leopard 3, but we do got like a nice little right to left wind, so I think it's just gonna be the T-Bird, and just see if we get up there. Probably can go forehand right off the tee, so let's just see. It's not too far, it's probably about 200 something feet, so let's see if we can start off pretty hot right here. Alrighty, not parked, but it's also a putt, not very far. And also I'm gonna be asking Siri for my putters as well, so we're not just gonna be doing, you know, once I get to circle 1, you know, I get to put my regular putters. We're gonna be asking Siri for putters and for putting and approach shots. Alright, it's gonna get a little bit interesting once we actually get it's gonna be a little bit interesting, especially once we get into areas like this, to where we're gonna have to be putting with maybe a distance driver. So let's see what Siri has in store for us. Hey Siri, pick a number between 2 through 12.
It's 8.
So 8 is the number. I don't believe, like I said, if I don't have the number, then we're gonna go ahead and go 1 slot down. So I don't believe I carry any 8 speeds, so we're gonna go 1 down, which would be either, again, the 7 speeds. But we already did the T-Bird, so we can go with the Leopard 3. Alright, a little bit left of my initial aim spot. Hopefully we can pick up the par, but it's a little bit of a tester. Cannot lie right here. And also my actual putters are going to be off limits unless we're putting. So let's see what Siri has in store for us. Pick a number between 1 and 12.
The answer is 5.
Okay, I said 1 through 12, but she still gave me 5. So we got some 5 speeds, and it all depends. I think I'm just gonna go with the buzz. Feels more like a putter, so hopefully we can make this one in. There we go. Not taking too much of a hit right there. Par's fine on this hole. Would have liked the birdie, but you know, we had to throw 2 7 speeds back to back with putting and with driving. Alrighty, now we're on to hole 2, par 3, 371 feet. And right here, I think I'll take anything from mid-range to distance driver. It ain't really that hard of a hole since we are throwing quite a bit downhill. The only thing is that we do have like a nice little right to left wind. So I don't know how far a mid-range will actually get there. I'll probably throw it just a little bit harder. Probably lack a little bit of accuracy, but it is what it is. So Siri, can you please bless me and pick a number between 2 through 12?
It's 7.
7. So Siri's liking the number 7 and number 8 right now. I think since right here, since we do have a little bit more of a right to left wind, I think it is a shot for the Leopard 3. So just pit it off just a little bit right, and let's just see if it just swings in. looking good, ain't gonna lie. Alright, downhill putt, probably a good, I don't know, maybe like 30, maybe 40 feet. Alrighty, now we're about to get the final consensus of if we're gonna get a birdie or not here. So, Siri, pick a number between 2 and 12.
The answer is 6.
6. So I don't actually have a 6 speed, but the next best thing is I have a 6.5 speed, which is gonna be this Axiom Crave. And I know it's not, you know, going down, but it's the next best thing, because what's in between, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's a 6. It starts with a 6. It's a 6.5 speed. Ah, that's how we do it, baby, right there. Woo! Alright, Siri, I see you. Give me a nice little free birdie. Oh yeah, that's how we do it right there. Alright, this is another birdie opportunity. We got hole number 3, part 3 again. Siri, please bless me with another number for a birdie. Pick a number between 3 through 12.
It's 7.
Hey ma'am, I'm not really respecting your decision right now, so I'm gonna take it this time, but you need to pick another number between 7, other than 7 and 8, you feel me? See? Alright, now she got it in her mind. I didn't get a response. Typically like how it goes with talking to women in my life, but hey, hopefully she listens, you feel me? But going with the speed 7 again, going with the T-Bird. Oh, getting some really good work out of these goddamn 7 and 6 speeds. Alright, not too close, but it is putting. So as long as I could just, you know, putt, at least at all these, we'll at least have a chance of scoring pretty well. And Siri would be like a good, you know, caddy for us. Alrighty, now we're back again. Alrighty, Siri, I need you here. Need you to give me a putter I could putt with. Come on now. Pick a number between 2 through 12. Pick a number between 2 through 12.
The answer is 10.
10. So she listened. So we're not getting, you know, a 7 or 8 or 6 or 7 speed. We only got one 10 speed, which is this PD. A little bit more on the overstable side. Not really my forte in putters, but let's just see if we can make one. Oh, that was dirty. I thought that was in, man. Just off the front little cage, man. Sometimes, you know what? I side with Trevor and Connor from Foundation. Let's just get rid of the nub, man. Let's just get rid of the nub. That honestly just costed me a birdie. Alrighty, now we're on hole 4, 423 feet, par 3. Yeah, par 3. Got water all along this right side. We need something fast here because I at least want to bail off left and deep, because getting a birdie here with water just straight right is gonna be kind of hard, especially with like a nice little right to left wind. Alright, Siri, I need something fast here, so give me a number between 2 and 12.
It's 8.
You know, there's other disc inside the bag, you feel me, Siri? But we're gonna go with the T-Bird again because I do have that nice little right to left wind, headwind. And if we threw the Leopard 3, we're probably not gonna get too far and it would probably go right into the drink. So I just wanna get this to at least flatten out at the top and then go way left so we can at least scramble up and, you know, take an easy 3 right here. Alrighty, I want to throw that just a little bit harder to actually get, you know, the full flex out of it, but ended up just turning it over, not wet, so we'll still be able to, you know, scramble for the 3. but we are gonna throw over like the little water we have right there. Like I said, we still gotta, you know, throw over some water. But the worst part about this is I gotta actually cross back over the bridge that I had to do to come over here. So we can't just walk straight towards it, but I'm gonna try to switch up the phrasing in which I say this. Siri, give me a random number between 2 and 12.
It's 5.
5. Not bad, not bad. Can't complain. And I got the perfect 5-speed that we need, which is the Andrew Presnell Swarm. Not the putt we're gonna want, but it's the putt that we're gonna have. Need a clutch up right here. This is one that could make or break this round, so here we go. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 2 and 12.
It's 9.
9. First time for the 9, all right. Not gonna lie, not the number I was expecting, but I think I can't go wrong with the Thunderbird. All right, wasn't expecting to take a bogey here, but I trusted the wind too much to blow the disc left. So as you can tell, my miss was way right. Not gonna make that mistake again. Pick a random number between 2 and 12.
That would be 4.
4. Putting. Ooh, I think I only got one 4-speed. Oh no, I got 2 of them actually. So we got the zone, but we also got the zone inside the jawbreaker plastic. So I think that's the one we're gonna be going with. Oh boy. I think honestly, just for this challenge, I need to give myself more of some right to left winds or just some straight tail winds. Because left to right winds, because in the right to left winds, we're just completely selling them. So need to keep that in the back of the memory so we can figure it out and we can score going on forward. Hole 5, par 4, 482 feet. This one is a little bit harder to film because we do got this big old tree that's kind of blocking the direct line into the basket. But either way, it's a par 4, so honestly can't be mad with anything Siri gets me, but if we get something fast here, we could have a chance at an eagle. So hey Siri, give me a random number between 2 through 12.
The answer is 7.
Okay, lady. Something about her, man. You love her sometimes because she gives you the information you need, but then other times, you just can't stand her. Alrighty, T-bird it is. I wasted so much distance throwing it that high that if I'd have actually put it lower, we could have probably actually did something right there. Alrighty, this ain't probably the best spot, but I think anything in the bag right now will be suitable. So, hey Siri, pick a random number between 2 and 12.
That would be 7.
Alright, might as well just, go ahead and just play a 7 only round, a 7-speed only round. Going with the Leopard 3. It's either going to be the T-bird or the Leopard 3. Alright, not quite tap-in range. You still can miss that one. But, I mean, I would say it's a set deal that we might get a birdie right here. Alrighty, no time for lollygagging. Give me a random number between 2 and 12.
It's 12.
12. Wish we could have just saved that one for one more go, man. Dang it. Alright, putting with the new Eric Oakley guitar. Shout out to Paul again for donating this one. There we go. Now we're back under par. Let's see if we can finish out a little bit more under par. Alright, now we got hole 6, par 3, and there's a pretty bad flood that kind of happened. So I honestly kind of want something a little bit faster so we can throw the big old spike hyzer off to this right side and not have to worry about getting too deep into the water. So let's just see what Siri has in store for us. So can you please pick a number?
Sorry, I don't know.
Talking back already. Can you pick a random number between 1 through 12?
It's 6.
Alright, so right here we're going to be going with the wave again, or not the wave, what is it called? The crave. I always get that wave and crave mixed up. But I'm still going to attempt the spike hyzer because we do got a favorable wind. The only thing is I got to push it a little bit harder out right to get the nice little glide back to the left. Yeah, that's going to be way too far left than I kind of want it to. But I believe we're dry. Might be stuck in a little bit of mud, but hey, mud is a lot better than finding your disc or not finding your disc inside the, you know, Lake LCU out here. So we did find like a nice little soft spot because there is water right here. So I guess it is a good thing that I kind of just early released it and came this way, because we would have been stuck inside the water and I would have had to get into there. So thank goodness for that. I cannot lie. But here we go. Siri, pick a random number between 1 through 12.
That would be 7.
Alright. T-bird again. Alright. Probably should have threw an actual thumber right there, because that wind did kind of just take it way left. But I mean, it's a putt we made before, so hopefully we can sink this one. Whew. A nice little distance putt right here. If we get our putter, I'll be so happy, or even like a 4 or 5 speed. Hey Siri, can you give me a random number between 2 and 12?
It's 11.
11 speed. Don't believe I have that. Actually, I do. No, we don't. That is an enforcer. That is a 12 speed. So we're going to be going down 1 from 11. So we're going to go with 10 speed, which is kind of like an 11 speed. Going to be going with the trail, I believe. Like I said, I just need to put myself in position going right or more right of the basket rather than being straight on or left of the basket. Because we're just kind of sinking these bad boys in. Maybe we don't need putters. Maybe we could just keep like 12 different distance drivers and just putt with those. Alrighty, here we are. Hole 7. Yeah. Part 3 again. Hey Siri, can you... Hey, I'm not trying to ask different questions. I just want one little answer. You feel me? Can you give me a number in between 2 through 12?
That would be 55.
Whoa. 0 through 100? No. Can you give me a random number between 2 through 12? Can you please give me a number between 2 and 12?
That would be 3.
Alright, 3 right here. Which... I think we only got 1 3 speed, and new to the bag, recently new, the Envy. So the wind's kind of dying down. We could possibly get this there. I just don't know if I need to put this on some anhyzer or if I need to put it on some hyzer. I think we're just gonna bail out safely with the anhyzer. Alright, if I would have put that just on a little bit more anhyzer, that could have probably got up there close to the basket. But I threw that just way too nose up, and we're going to be putting, but not the putt that we probably want. Alrighty, we can't mess this opportunity up. So, let's see what Siri has in store for us. Can you give me a random number between 2 and 12?
It's 9.
9. Going with the Thunderbird. Actually, no. The Thunderbird did me dirty last time, so I think we'll go with the other option that we have, which is the Captain Drafter, because I didn't have as much stability that I needed the last go around. So here we go, Captain Drafter. Still missed right. Alrighty, I can't quite give myself this one because it is pretty far. Or not pretty far, but it's that tester range. I could grip lock it right and, you know, miss this one. But I feel like we might have it locked down, but either way. Can you give me a random number between 1 through 12?
That would be 4.
4, gonna be going with the jawbreaker zone again. Wish we could have more of these instead of more of these and the 7 speeds, you feel me? But we're pretty much almost done with this, so probably gonna have like a resentful feeling towards my 7 speeds. Who knows, might need to take them out for some 8 speeds. Alrighty, now we're on to hole 8, another par 4. And this one I really want like 2 discs for a roller. And there's a third one that could possibly work, but I don't know. We'll have to try a little bit more harder to actually get on the roller angle. So let's just see if Siri can give us one of the 3. Can you give me a random number between 2 and 12?
That would be 8.
8. So both the disc that I'm looking for, actually, we could actually throw the Leopard 3. Because like I said, we're going to be rounding down the numbers that I actually get. So this is the third one that I had in mind. The only problem is I'm gonna have to try extra hard to get it on the Anheuser angle, but we got like a nice little tailwind, so if it rolls, it'll roll a lot farther because we do have the tailwind. Alright, and we just pretty much just threw a straight Anheuser. Don't really know what that was. We honestly have like a crazy amount of tailwind coming out, so it wasn't really able to, you know, kind of get onto the ground. I don't know if I could hear it, but I mean, this stuff is just blowing too crazy right now that I could just understand why I didn't want to flip all the way over. Got only a few more times for Siri to give me a random number between 2 and 12.
The answer is 2.
So we're gonna make the most of it. Got 2 right here. Gonna be going with the Rainmaker. Honestly, I kind of just want to bail out more right because we do have this slightest, like the wind has died down quite a bit. And yeah, don't really need to worry about it too much now. So let's put this one close. Too afraid of going too far past that I threw it too far short. Golly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just see what Siri picks out for me right here. Can you give me a random number between 2 and 12?
The answer is 3.
3. Alrighty. So my actual putters are 2 speed, so looks like we're gonna be putting with the Premium Envy. Alright, this is to go 2 under. So we need to make that third one to go 3 under, make it pretty good. And I would say Siri is an excellent caddy. But if I miss this, hey, me and that boy are gonna have some real issues come around whenever it's time to renew, you know, the phone that I have. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, buddy. Alright. And this is where the predicament gets a little bit harder because I just sailed that way past right and I left my bag way down there. So hopefully Siri gives me a 2 or a 3. Can you give me a random number between 2 and 12?
It's 8.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm actually stuck right behind a tree. There's a good chance that I'm probably going to take a bogey here, but I got my 7 speed. If we throw this one in, that would be immaculate, but we might have to just lay up right here. We're gonna do this one on the move because we're pretty much right here. Hopefully this lady doesn't freaking give me anything other than 7, man. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 2 through 12.
The answer is 9.
I knew walking back to my bag, I was like, man, maybe I should grab another disc. But I didn't, so now I gotta walk back, man. Alrighty, got the 9 speed. Not gonna play around with this one. Let's get off this hole, man. Alrighty, last and final hole, and honestly, we can pretty much get anything we want right here because we are throwing downhill. Not a crazy amount of wind, actually pretty much no wind at all. But let's just see what Siri has in store for us. Can you pick a random number between 2 and 12?
That would be 12.
Alright, 12 speed, not too bad. We got quite a few of them now. And I think we're just gonna go with the Destroyer, brand new addition to the bag. A little beat in, but it still has that nice overstability. Alright, didn't throw it as hard as I needed it to. No, I threw it good. I can't lie. Threw it good. Threw it to the best of my abilities. But the thing is I wanted it to kind of swing a little bit more left. But we got pin high. Let's make this putt. Alrighty, hopefully this is the last and final time I get to ask Siri what number to choose for me. Hopefully for a long time, unless y'all actually like this video up, then we'll do a part 2. And then in part 2, I will actually line up 1 through the max number of discs that I have. So we'll do 1 speeds all the way through 13 speeds. So like this video up if you want to see that video. But either way, hopefully this is the last time. So can you give me a random number in between 2 and 12?
That would be 8.
8. What a fitting way to actually get off this course. We're gonna be ending off with the number that we started with. Alright, that's tap-in range. There's no reason for me to ask Siri, so it was the last time. Wish we could have got just like the tiniest bit of drop and would have smashed the chains. Well, I ended up shooting even with Siri as my caddy. So what is there to learn? So 1, AI is not moving as fast as people were talking about because it couldn't produce an under par score for me. So that's how that's going. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to see part 2 of this, then I'll actually line up my bag from 1 through 13, and I'll take my actual putters out of the bag so I can get like a true like random number generator. Yeah, this is the first video that I'm actually posting for the off season. No, the first actual round that we're playing for the off season. And y'all stay tuned because we got like a lot of bigger things coming soon. And then also, if you got any discs that you will recommend that you want to see a video on, make sure you leave those in the comment section down below. And any other video ideas that you have, leave them in the comment section down below as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and catch you on the next one. Peace.